So this is always it's always fun trying to figure out who should die first. Who is the most isolated, the most vulnerable? I am of course playing as Cassandra. Oh wait. I wonder where the best place to put me is. Maybe down there. Whoops! I didn't know he was there! Oh, we're off to a great start. Probably can't steal his shield. This is going really well. Just really happy with all this. Pumped up my poison ability a little bit. Can't decide if it actually is that useful or not. All right, we'll try to be a little bit more stealthy from here on out. The good news is no one else seems to have noticed our little skirmish. No, Megan, it means all the enemies level with you. So every time you gain a level, the enemies gain a level 2, and they're always going to be within 2 levels of you. Mm-hmm. Maybe this guy. Oh, wait. This guy is all by his lonesome over here, but is he in anyone else's line of sight? Yeah, there's this guy over here. Oh, man, that guy's there too? Oh, great. Now he's walking away. Oh. All right. We'll just steal this loot over here. Mm-hmm. Nothing to see here. Just a box. Why didn't you walk right by me? Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. I love how you just toss them over on their head. Got a little friend right here. Pay no attention to the woman sneaking around over here. Think that guy in the back will be able to see me? Yeah, probably. Let's try to take out this fool. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Should probably just kick him off. Seems like that would be easier. Okay, what do we got left here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. I'm really just very exposed right now. This guy found the other dudes I killed. Do I dare? Can I make it? You will pay for this. Thank you for participating. Matthew-san, you want me to play Night Trap? That'd be fun. Very appropriate for the season as well. Don't climb down. Damn it. Let me Spartan kick you. Get out of here. Maybe come down to you. Can't see. Camera gets a little confused in those tight spaces. Who do we got over here? Why are you attacking that way? All right. What? That's very agile. There you go. Ooh, yeah. It would be pretty fun if you could throw your spear. That's usually how my sessions go. I try to be sneaky for a little bit, but then everything goes sideways and I just have to kill everyone outright. All right, one more treasure. Where's our last bit of treasure? Oh, over here. Cool. That's the Salamis Marble Quarry taken care of. Captain 559 would like to have a shield like in Origins. Yeah, I don't think I ended up using the shield that much. So I can't say I really miss it. So the way I usually play is I just like clear out an area and then kind of see what's near me on the map and try to go to discover that. I don't ever use any of these heavy weapons. I stick to the either the spear or the sword, whichever one is stronger at the moment. Can't abide any exclamation marks being in my menu here. Ooh, we can upgrade our gloves. Landon's asking about the camera angles. Like I was saying, it's really just when you get into the tight quarters. Somehow the camera doesn't know it needs to pull in and stuff can get in your way. So we're on this island, the island of Salamis, which sounds delicious. Let's go check out this undiscovered location. It's very close by. Oh, there's a guy up here who wants to be killed. Mm-hmm. It's really just a very undignified way to die. To be tossed Head over backwards and expose your underwear to the world. Usually I really don't make use of the horses either. I like to just run around and explore. We talk about the beaches a little bit on GameScoop this week. We got some pop-up with the rocks. Of course, this is a launch PlayStation 4, so. We're in a light rain. If this were Breath of the Wild, we wouldn't be able to climb anything. We have a tomb here. Treasure inside, but our trusty eagle does not seem to be able to locate it. Really? It says this is a dangerous location, but we're not finding any enemies. Here we go. So it looks like it's over here. How many enemies are we talking about? They're all my level. More than one piece of treasure in here. All right, I think this seems doable. They do have a dog, and the dog is the same level as I am. That's another little thing that bugs me. It's just a dog. We'll surprise that guy. Issues with level scaling aside, this game is just super fun. I've been playing it every night. What? Where are you guys going? Well, I guess I can just sneak right in now. But that darn dog. They're busy over there fighting somebody. Want to get inside. I'm just going to have to run in and fight these people. They're killing some lady over here. Should I help her? Well, a little too late for that. Should I hide while she gets murdered? That sounds like a pretty good idea. Oh, this guy's out. This guy wants to be assassinated. We will oblige him. Scoop to you, Lewis. No, Matt Jones. I was not playing Fortnite. That was a false alarm, and you should have known better. It was a test, actually, and you failed. Here comes the dog. I don't like killing animals in games, but the dog is attacking me. What am I supposed to do? Get effed. I'm not giving up. I'm killing you. Here we go. Later, loser. Again. Don't feel bad about killing the people. Feel bad about killing the dog. I'm just playing on whatever. The normal difficulty. I've come for my loot. Oh. Some very serious lens flare there. Well, okay. How do we get to the loot? Do I have to have a strong weapon to actually... No. Nope. Do not need a strong weapon. Ah! Oh, no! Try to be aware of any additional snakes. Yeah, Brett, I doubt I will finish Odyssey before Red Dead arrives either. Take a little detour, play some Red Dead, and then come back to Assassin's Creed later on this year, over the holidays probably. Mm-hmm. Ah, fuck! That's like some Prince of Persia stuff right there. Alright, so we're not getting through there. This loot, you know, I want to say it better be worth it, but it probably won't be. Yeah, very Indiana Jones, you're right. That actually startled me. So, I don't even know which way we want to be going now. This is the first tomb I've explored here where there are actually traps in this game. Look at all this money on the ground. Why can't I take that? Hopefully this isn't actually booby-trapped. Yeah, so we got a sledgehammer. Like I was saying, I probably won't use that. I don't use the heavy weapons. Yeah, that's right, Brett. I actually had forgotten that Prince of Persia was a Ubisoft joint. So yeah, hopefully they are working on something Prince of Persia-ish. All right. Now what's in here, though? No! Fool me once. Oh, wow. I actually haven't found what I'm supposed to find in here yet. Maybe it is in this trapped room? Can I just... Burn the stake! Burn the stake! Nothing to get in here. This room is just a room of death. Full of spikes and snakes. Cool. Man. Alright, the search continues for what we're looking for in this tomb. Guess we need to head down this way. I guess can you use your little like sixth sense to... that doesn't even highlight the traps. It's a lot of blood for that snake. Alright, I think this is hopefully... Whoa! What we're looking for in here. Any other snakes in here have something smart ass to say? There are more snakes in here. All of them? Oh, man. Now, this isn't even what we're looking for either. But that might be useful, actually. If the game thinks a scythe is a spear. No. Where's my new stuff? Meat grinder. Here. All right. The search continues for this ancient thing. Except that I don't know where else to explore. I feel like we've explored everywhere in this tomb. And a hearty scoop to you, Lewis. This, how do we get over there? Can you burn what's obstructing the hole here? No. Can't do anything like shoot through here. What am I looking at in there? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I may not be able to get into that room right now. Lewis says you have to go around. Yeah, but this is the door. I don't see any other way into that room. All right. Let's move on to more exciting things.
I should try to stay out of sight.
All right. Demonsta says go back to the room with 3 vents. So you have to go all the way back downstairs? So you run downstairs. You have to run over some spikes. Right? Like right here. And then there's this room. Ooh, I missed an opening. I see what we're saying. Hopefully it's not trapped. Just more spikes here. That is something I really appreciate when you're streaming a game live. You can sort of crowdsource help for the game. If I had been playing just by myself, at home, I would have been like, well, I guess I can't get in that room right now. Move on to something else. That is true. We should get you on our wiki team for game help. So we can't get in through here, can we? Oh my gosh. Why did I drop my torch? Aha. At long last. Anything we need in this room before we drop down? Is it safe to drop down? Hope so. It's fine. Nice. Let's equip some new gloves. Cool. Equip something new. What? Wow. I was using the wrong gloves all along. That's what we want. Unless you think it's worth it just to get the extra engraving slot. I'm not sure it is. Oh, yeah, Lewis. You got to pick everything up. Is this what we were looking for? Hopefully. I'm drinking out of a very appropriate water bottle today. This stream is not sponsored by Ubisoft. Just happens to be a coincidence. Oof, that was close. Thought they were going to force us to watch some modern day cutscene. All right, now we can move along.
Won't budge.
And there's a spike trap right outside of here, I think. Cool. Ooh. Okay, on to the next.
I should watch my step around here.
No, you killed everyone. That's pretty cool. We killed a bunch of dudes and then some buzzards flew in to eat them. Like it. Let's have a look at how pretty this game is. Let's have a look at the elk that's just swimming. He's just having a little swim, poking his head up under the water. Not gonna mess with him. He's fine. Where should we travel to next? I haven't been to this town. Let's go visit the blacksmith here. Maybe we'll get some new engravings. I don't think you can ride the elk. No. Be pretty cool though. It would be very Lord of the Rings-ish. Or the Hobbit-ish. But speaking of, I can't imagine an open world RPG game like this set in like Lord of the Rings. A little bit less. I mean, I know we have Shadow of War, Shadow of Mordor, but I feel like those are a lot more action focused than exploration. Hello. You have any good swords or spears? Nope. Cool. We can upgrade our secondary weapon, our daggers. Sure, why not? We have over $16,000. We can upgrade our spear. Nice. Upgrade our bow. Open world Harry Potter RPG. Sure. I know some people consider this blasphemy. Never been much of a Harry Potter fan myself. I haven't read the books. I'm sure the books are good. The movies, I think, for someone who hasn't read the books, they're a little... No, thank you. Anything that can be engraved is what we're looking for. Here we go. Adrenaline on assassination kill. I like the adding up, buffing my armor. I don't really know what elemental buildup means. Does anyone know that? Is it like buffing my poison ability? Crit damage. We'll do assassin. We'll buff our assassin damage. Because we always want to be able to assassinate people. Cool.
Done. Goodbye then.
All right. Check the message board. Just run along people's houses. It's fine. Don't mind us. Whoop. JR, I liked Origins a lot, but I like this one even more. I just accept all these that are like around my level. And then sometimes if they're just appear nearby on my map, I'll go take care of them. But I don't really actively try to do all those message board quests. So eventually, our major story beat right now is that we have to get over here to the island of Andros. We're all the way over here. So at some point we could hop on our ship and try to sail over there, but I like exploring. This is like my favorite thing to do. I know I said clearing outposts was. Exploring and clearing outposts are my favorite things to do in games. So we'll head down here to this undiscovered location. What's up, Rotten Tanuki? Get out of my way. I do feel like they took a cue out of the Breath of the Wild playbook. Like much more is climbable now. You can climb almost anything in this game, and you don't have the like stamina meter that you have in Breath of the Wild. So you can just climb to your heart's content. Yeah, Malcolm, we'll get to some naval when we hop in our ship. Obviously, we'll have the chance to do some naval combat there, which I have to say feels really good in this game. This is just not the ugliest game I've ever played. This game is very, very pretty. And of course, it would look even nicer on a PS4 Pro or Xbox One X. Is this a friendly place or a mean place? Looks like this might be a friendly place. Excuse me? Is anyone going to mind if I just steal this thing? What are they doing? Whoa, I hear them kissing. Oh, you noticed the person that's crouching right next to you, creeping on you. Well, you notice this. Yeah. Yeah, I stole your obsidian glass. Come at me. Is that all there is to do there? Oh, I didn't even know. Why? What do we have a new? We didn't level up, so I don't know what we have an ability point for. Maybe it's because we found that monument thing in an ancient tomb. Cheeky Bow, I'm very excited for Red Dead 2. The game looks awesome. I wish I could buff up my Sparta kick. We could. There we go. Venomous attacks. We could increase our poison mastery. I haven't been using the devastating shot at all. Sorry, I know looking at menus is not the most exciting thing, but I do tend to stress out a little bit about where to best spend my ability points. Of course, you can respec at any time. Increase armor by 60%, by 90%. Reduced range damage. That's pretty good. Oh, maybe I can... no, I can't do that. All right, well, we will upgrade our Gear Master to improve our armor and reduce our damage. We'll go see what's over here, and then we'll be pretty much done with this island, I think. I won't do it. Ah, here we go. Ooh. Yeah, we got some business to take care of here. What? Right up here. Weird. All right, is that everyone? Everyone is accounted for? This is everyone we're going to kill? Okay, sounds good. Gonna have to take care of another dog. So be it. Once again, the eternal question, who dies first? The captain is on the move. Sir Nibbles, yes, there is a wanted system. If you kill innocent people, if you steal. Let's see if I have any sort of wanted level right now. Down here in the bottom, here, I'll move my head for a second. Down there in the bottom right corner, that's your like bounty level. That's your wanted level. And it's nice, you always have the option to just pay it off. You can pay money to remove your bounty. Or you can find the person that set the bounty in the first place on the map and go kill them. And that erases your bounty as well. It's a cool system. This is totally open over here. There's no wall. Maybe I should try to go around the long way. Yeah, we're not even in the red zone right now, so. Captain seems to have wandered off all by his lonesome. So we may be able to take care of him right now. Here we go. Done and done. Now, when I assassinate this dog's master, the dog's going to come at me. But what are you going to do? Maybe we can draw him out over here and then the other guys won't attack us. Sorry. Okay. Cool. We've already taken care of the bandit leader. And it looks like we've got 3 friends left to meet and murder. No, not family friendly. Engaged family gaming, you're right. Yeah. Put the kids to bed. Kill a bunch of people. Cool. You guys have set yourselves up just perfectly for me. Dude, he's totally oblivious to his friend being murdered right next to him. Again, just the least dignified way to die possible. Taint fully exposed to the world. Rest in peace. We have an ancient tablet to find here, too. Oh, that's, I think, on top. Up here? Cool. Cool. Ruined Sanctuary of Ajax cleared. Interesting. Engage family gaming. I didn't know you could turn off the blood, at least partially.
Your breath smells like dead mouse.
It's a pretty good line. All right, I think we've done everything we can on this island. Which means we'll go maybe hop in our boat and set sail. What's that over there? Is that anything interesting? I guess we can send our little bird friend out. Weird. All right, we won't worry about that. Yeah, if your bird gets too far away from you, has to load your scenario again. Because we can't just fast travel to the dock. Trying to keep an eye on the chat here while I roam the countryside. What's up, guys? What's going on here? Hey, stop it. Stop it. What? Yeah. You guys gotta learn to play nice. Let's get our ship over here. Cheeky Bo, I did not finish Mad Max. I got distracted by something else. But I had fun with it. I was glad I finally checked it out. Here is our ship.
Herodotus, what's that island ahead of us?
That, my friend, is the famous island of Salamis.
The place where Athens defeated the Persians.
It's in this bay that the great Athenian strategos Themistocles destroyed the Persian fleet.
Yeah. I guess this is just a bay. We're going to get sort of trapped in there. It does make me curious about what this is. Let's go find out.
The great world from annihilation. You don't see many heroes like that anymore. There's salvage nearby.
Well, we'll loot it. Gruesome Boy thinks I should start my own channel with Let's Plays and whatnot. Yeah, think about that sometimes. Of course, I can always do that stuff through GameScoop. I don't know if it's... Is it better to have my own channel? I don't know. Maybe. All right. We're going to hop out here and go see what we got over here. Something to burn. Someone to kill. Is that about it? This seems manageable. But is there actually anything to do here? Let's find out. Yeah, okay. This is cool. I guess the boats would be dragged up here out of the water. I like it. What is this guy even doing over here? Is this guy dancing? This guy looks like he's listening to MC Hammer. Well, anyway. We're gonna kill him. I didn't know there was two guys there! No, I will kill you. That's how this works. The killing is a one-way street. Oops, whoops. Got him nice and poisoned. That guy's totally oblivious. Yeah. Greek rave. Nope. We got two guys over here. Whoa. Set me on fire. Ah. Yeah, I just walked around the corner and he's like, I don't see her. Here we go. The Sparta kick, it feels so satisfying. It's close to being as satisfying as calling back your axe in God of War. It's not quite on the same level, but it's the same sort of satisfying feeling. We'll burn this stuff. Oh, whoops. Mr. Joker Grin, yes, this is my personal save. I brought in my personal PS4 today so I could play Assassin's Creed Odyssey at work. Man, can't even equip that helmet yet. All right, is that everything here? No, we got more supplies and more treasure. Man, the red tie guy. To be honest, until just now, and when you typed that, I had totally forgotten about Skull and Bones. Also, remember Sea of Thieves? I don't know about Skull and Bones. I'm not. So like the naval combat is really fun in this game. It feels really good. But I'm a single player gamer. I'm just realistically not going to play a multiplayer only game. Mine. Cool. Malcolm, yeah, God of War is still my current game of the year. I have not played Red Dead 2 yet. All right, let's head back to our boat. We're good on time. In 1 hour, I'm going to shoot a video with Andrew Goldfarb. But we still got more time to play Assassin's Creed Odyssey at work. I even like just swimming. I love how a lot of parts, out in the ocean, it goes really deep, and you can hold your breath for a long time. So it's also fun to explore underwater. Onwards. Oh yeah, Tyler Holt. Skull and Bones is an all multiplayer pirate game.
Increase speed!
Slow turning around here. I guess we can dock across the way there, but don't know if we want to do that. I could try to go off to that island and sort of push through some of the story content if you want to see that. How is this hood have higher defense than this helmet? I don't know. At one point, I just had an eye patch, and it was my best hood at the moment. Equip something new. Dismantle something old. It's a circle of life. I have some. I guess you can't dismantle legendary items, maybe? I actually don't know. So when you dismantle stuff, you get stuff. So I got soft leather and iron metal for dismantling those arms, but I actually don't know what you do with the stuff that you dismantle. Cool. Got a nice new little skirt. I also don't know what happens with your engravings when you dismantle something. Like, do you just lose those engravings? Yeah. PS4 does have very strong exclusives, just like the Switch. I recommend it if you don't have a PS4. Totally worth it. All right, here we are. We could dock here and explore. Ooh, this is, I want to get this, the synchronization point. So yeah, let's dock here.
We're ready to dock.
The Red Tie guy, I've just seen the demos. I haven't actually played it myself for Skull and Bones. If I were to get 3 PS4 games, which 3 would it be? If I were just getting a PS4 today, that's a little tough. Just not knowing exactly what types of genres you're going for. But if I were to pick my 3 favorite PlayStation 4 games, and they were exclusives, it'd be God of War, of course.
So many boats.
Like, I don't know, it's tough if we're limiting ourselves to exclusives because Metal Gear Solid 5 is one of my favorite games of the generation. I would recommend getting that. But if you're looking for exclusives, I really Spider-Man is another really, really fun one. People love that game. I need to set a marker, figure out where I'm going. Let's head to this question mark. So if it were God of War, Spider-Man, well, then probably Horizon Zero Dawn. Another absolutely gorgeous
Will be well defended.
open world adventure game. So we're going for this. Where's the treasure? That's our treasure. It's guarded by 4 dudes. This stuff is tough. 'Cause there's no way to really just sneak in there and steal the treasures. So if we're going in here, we're absolutely going into combat. And we're in a city. I don't know if we really want to do that. So let's actually not mess with that right now. Infamous Second Son is good. I wouldn't put it on the same level as God of War or Spider-Man. But I definitely had fun with that game. What are the other exclusives? Not The Order. What was it, 1886? I actually wouldn't. I was pretty disappointed with The Last Guardian myself. But there is they remastered Shadow of the Colossus, and that game is incredible. Just gonna climb up the top of this statue and have myself a look-see. Yeah, I know people like Bloodborne. Those games aren't for me. It would be hard for me to recommend those unless I knew you were a Dark Souls fan. Yeah, I mentioned Horizon. Horizon Zero Dawn for sure. Oof. I actually felt a little bit of vertigo just now, like peering over the edge of the rooftop here. Well, that's not safe. How can I climb down here? Whoa! It's just gonna drop. Okay.
They'll keep a sharp look.
Is that everyone? No. Oh, Persona 5 is a really good one. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Why is this guy coming after me? I was just standing around here minding my own business. Needing that. So, you brought this on yourself. I was going to assassinate you quietly and instantly, painlessly. Now, you got poisoned and stabbed to death. Okay. Where were we? Gravity Rush. Yeah, I played Gravity Rush 2. I really, really liked that one. That one's super fun. I haven't played any of the Yakuza games, but Yakuza has really blown up in a big way, and I know people think they're super fun. People like Justin Davis. Nice. Some stuff we need to burn in here. Oh, it's outside. Okay. That guy's looking right at us. All right, I'll just try to set this on fire very discreetly. Waffles asks, how do I feel about Uncharted 4 compared to the other games? I loved Uncharted 4. Maybe not quite as much as 2. 2 was my favorite. Then probably 4. Why do those two guys want to hang out together? It'd be so much easier to kill them if they just split up. But this guy. Okay, they've left this captain all by himself over here. Let's see if we can't get rid of him. Oh, it's just perfect. He wants me to kill him. So now we just need to loot the treasure, which is up there. Don't mind me. Knack. Knack is kind of a... It's, you know, people joke about Knack a lot. I think Knack 2 is an improvement and perfectly fine to, like, play with your kids. How do I get up to this treasure? There's stairs in here? I want to loot the treasure. How do I get to the treasure? Whoa! Okay. Definitely gave myself away there. Here we go. Okay, they're going to come up here. And if they come up on the roof, they're getting Spartan kicked right off this thing. Window on this side. Oh my gosh, why can't I go in this window? This window is wide open. That's dumb. can't go in through that window either? That's stupid. Cool. That takes care. I still can't get out through this window. It's a little dumb. I will escape this way. All right. That's that sorted. Christian Doolin asks if Sam is only on GameScoop for when we check out the old magazines. No, Sam is on GameScoop almost every week. He's one of my absolute favorite people to podcast with. We have very similar taste in games. He's a regular member. He's a regular Omega Cop.
How can I help you?
What you got? Nope. Not interested. Here we go. Ooh. Always good to have increased movement speed while crouching. But I'll buff up my assassin damage once again. Rotten Tanuki asks, how much would I pay a month for a Nintendo Game Pass? So what's the situation where I have like access to all their old game catalog from NES, Super NES, Nintendo 64, maybe GameCube? I mean, I would pay at least $10 a month. I might pay more than that. Beastmaster skill. Well, I guess we'll check the message board and then maybe be on our way. Mikhail would pay a kidney for a Nintendo Game Pass service. That seems fair. Like, why do you think you have two of them? Should I steal this thing? It's just out here in the open. What? Just some pants. Why were you keeping your pants in a treasure chest just out in the open? I do like how all of your armor and weapons are reflected cosmetically on your person. Anything good? Yeah, we'll take this, this, and this. Mhm. Al is asking if the next generation systems will have to be more powerful than the PS Pro and the Xbox One X, and yes, absolutely. Well, the caveat is, if they want to do a streaming console, then no, they don't need to be as powerful, right? If you're just going to stream games to it. But any sort of traditional console, you know, yes, they absolutely need to be more powerful.
I'm here about the job you posted. What's going on?
My play was a disaster, Mistios. The actor was drunk, the malacas, he ruined it.
What did he do?
What didn't he do? Stumbling around, slurring the lines he didn't forget. He even spewed vomit on the front row.
Wow.
I
Like
was a
Gallagher.
fool to think an idiot goat herd could be an actor. But I'll have my revenge.
And you want me to send him to the ferryman?
His death is the only solution.
Wow. We're going to kill a guy just because he was a bad actor. Okay.
I'll handle this.
They'll tell tales of this mercenary.
I'll be back when everything's taken care of.
All right, where is this guy? Sorry. You were bad in the play, and you have to die. It's the only reasonable solution. All right, buddy.
I should be extra careful in this area.
Wow. And we're just gonna, we can't talk to him. We can't sort of reason with him. There's no other option but to just kill him. Like, why do we even have the option to knock him out? What am I going to do with this? He's still alive? Can't carry him into the water. All right, I guess I just have to kill this guy. It's weird.
A job well done.
Like, what a weird mission to put in the game. Why not give me like an option to sort of like talk with him and he offers me a deal? He'll like pay me money to let him live. No, it's pretty straightforward. This guy was bad on my play. I want you to kill him. Okay. I killed him. You're right. That probably was the worst assassination in history. Oh. Gotta love those loading times. Man,
You again?
here we go.
Have you killed him?
Yep.
Your man is dead.
You're truly a great warrior.
Yep.
Please, take this.
That's what makes a great warrior. killing helpless civilians. I don't want this lady on my crew.
Thank you.
I'm just running towards this question mark. Oop. It's an icon on my map as well. All right. What innocent person do you want me to kill? Yeah.
I picked up your message on the board.
Mini Bang 10. I agree. There should be some more non-lethal options for these minor side quests.
Divers were bringing me all kinds of gems to make inlays and decorations for my swords.
Where bringing? Why aren't they still bringing them to you?
All those divers attracted sharks, I guess.
Can I put my hood down?
There's still a
If you mean during
chance
cutscenes, no, it automatically removes it during cutscenes so you can see your face.
Got all the sharks.
you understand.
Or maybe that's what you meant.
I'll help you. You have my word.
Outside of cutscenes, no, I don't think you can
I'll be
take
back
your
when
hood off.
everything's taken care of.
Unless you unequip it. Kill sharks all over Greece. Well, okay, sure. Not going to worry too much about that right this second. Let's see what's over here. I want to do at least one more good outpost before we part ways. There are lots of cool statues all over this game world. Oh, here we go. Cool. Now we're getting after it. Nice. I don't know why it says a civilian port. What? Where is it? There. Anything over here? No. Oh, these guys up here. All right, that should be about everyone accounted for. Don't want any surprises. Okay. Hola, hooded dude. Maybe we'll try to go up top. Whoop. Not what I wanted to do. Then again, that is what it means to play Assassin's Creed, isn't it? To do things you didn't mean to do. All right. Hopefully those guys will helpfully keep their backs to me. All the better to kill them. Whoops. Damn it. Can still kill this guy. Maybe. Guess he's oblivious. Okay. Now you want to go? Here we go. Get effed. Here we go. Whoops. Don't need that. Camera giving me a few problems. Whoa, that guy really flew away from me. All right. Who wants to get Spartan kicked off the ledge? Love it. Yeah, here we go. 2 of them. Nice. You got the big shields. What? This lady is attacking me? I don't think that's a bad idea, lady. I bet I have more fighting experience than you do. Is it, though? Wow, there's some really interesting physics happening in this fight. Well. Oh, great. It's a mercenary nearby coming after me. Probably because I killed that lady, but she was attacking me. Oh, crap. That's the mercenary. He's here. Ah! Can I take this guy? Oh, yeah, we can take this guy. This guy doesn't even know what he's in for. Yeah. It's good stuff. Come on. I love it. Nymphikos, Hope Crusher. Well, I think I just crushed his hope. Oh man, I got so much new stuff now. Cool. A new bow, maybe? And some new boots. Cool. All right, let's clean up this outpost. Let's burn the war supplies, loot treasure. The combat's totally fun in this game. It's a little too difficult to aim your torch. Grab some weapons. Yeah, it is the mercenaries are a nemesis system. Cool. We got a new bow. We can't equip it quite yet, but it's good to have. Let's get a nice view up top. And there you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a little bit of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. This game is super fun, in spite of the level scaling. I've been playing it every night for like 2 weeks now, and probably going to keep playing it every night until Red Dead Redemption 2 is out. Thanks for joining me today. Make sure you guys tune in to Game Scoop this week. I'll see you guys on Twitter and in the Facebook, the Game Scoop fan page on Facebook. I tend to agree with you, Fitz. Bows are much less useful than they have been in previous games in the series. Cool. Scoop, everybody. Have a great rest of your Thursday. I'll talk to you guys soon.